Welcome to Car Audio 101. I'm Boston Jim, here to answer your questions on car audio. Let's see what we got here. 88 fuss. It keeps cutting off when the bass hits. Anyone else? There's really no definitive way to tell you what's wrong with your system from sitting here behind the desk. What you have to do is get in there and diagnose the issue, but I can offer some insight on what could be the problem. I'm not gonna hold your dick while you piss, alright? It sounds like it could be a potential voltage issue. Is your charging system and battery powerful enough to handle your system? It could be a bad ground. Either way, get out a multimeter and test the voltages at the battery and at the amplifier. See what the voltage is doing at the primary power source when the amplifier and bass are going too high and cutting dead. Test the alternator. There could be a bad connection somewhere. On the amplifier, does the protect light come on when the amplifier cuts? And how are the subs wired? Parallel series? Make sure that they match and work for the correct impedance that you've tried to wire them at. This is based off their impedance and whether they're dual voice coil or single voice coil. And their power ratings, make sure they're not too powerful for the amplifier. And is the impedance that you wired them at too low for the amplifier to handle? Are you trying to wire at 1 ohm when the amplifier can really only go as low as 2 ohms or 4 ohms? Is the amp running bridged or is it a monoblock? Use a multimeter and test the voice coils of the subwoofers to make sure none of them are damaged. Use the multimeter on the amplifier power input terminals. Check to see if their voltage drops when the amplifier shuts down. Are you getting more than 11.5 volts? And then even use the multimeter to test the remote turn on. Do you have a voltage drop on the remote? And does this happen when the amplifier is running like room temperature, or is it only when it's hot? I know it's not easy, it's a process of elimination, but you gotta get in there, man. You gotta get your hands dirty and figure out what's wrong.